Okay, today I'm gonna do What If Deku was Trained by Goku Part 4. Aizawa says, "Oh, welcome back, everyone. Minas, you look tired, teacher." Aizawa says, "Yeah. First thing first, the sports festivals. It's in 2 weeks." Then Ida comes up. Aizawa, do you think it's safe to have the sports festival after being attacked by the League of Villains? Aizawa says, "Yeah, because we're gonna show them that they can't scare us." Everything went the same in canon. After that day finished, Uraka walked up to Deku and, and says, "Deku, I was wondering if you could help me train for the sports festival." Deku says, "Yeah." Uraka says, "Yeah, that's great. If you don't want to." Wait, you said yeah? But where? Deku says, "Oh, there's this beautiful beach I cleaned up for training." Then Uraka says, "So you're the one who cleaned the beach?" Deku says, "Yeah." Then they head to the beach. They start training. Deku teach her basic key. Um, the one that you can only sense someone's movements and stuff. And Deku helped her control her powers to use it more. After Deku helped Uraka train, they started their love grew more stronger. But they think they didn't like each other. Uraka thinks Deku doesn't like her, and Deku thinks Uraka doesn't like him. But they do. And Deku teach her how to fight, how to throw a punch, how to throw a kick. The day of the sports festival, Todoroki went up to Deku and says, "I'm gonna beat you with only using my ice quirk. I'm not gonna use my other half." Deku says, oh yeah, look at my face. I don't care. Just kidding. I think you should go all out because everyone will go all out." Bako says this. Bako tells Deku the same thing. They're waiting in the tunnel until President Mike says, "Three, two, one, go." Everyone started running. Deku knows Todoroki is going to make an ice wall to stop everyone. Then Deku picks up Uraka. She says, what are you doing?" Deku says, "You trust me?" And then she says, "Yeah." They sprint past Todoroki. Todoroki's in shock. He's like, "How did they know I was gonna do an ice wall?" In his head. Then Deku dropped Uraka and say, "Now you're on your own." Deku comes in. Deku one punches the 0 pointer. Uraka lifts up the 0 pointer. The one Deku punch, and then put on top of the other 0 pointer to make a crash. The minefield, Deku just sprints, and the whole thing blows up. Deku comes in first. Bakugo and Todoroki in second. Uraka came in fourth. Oh yeah, she got stamina and she got a little bit faster in canon. Same thing happens in canon. Same team. Deku. Everyone comes. Deku just use finger flick though for the wind pressure. So he keeps the same amount of points. I'm not gonna switch up the battles because I have to start seeing who's gonna go against each other. So Deku versus Shinso. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, Deku talks to Shinso and then Shinso brainwashes him. And then Deku just when he's going now he sees seven, I think it was seven users of the all for one or one for all. And then he does a finger flick. And then he Goes up, punches Shinso in the stomach, making him go out the ring. Then Deku shows sportsmanship. Deku goes over and picks him up. Shinso says, "So how does it feel to have an awesome quirk?" Deku says, "It doesn't matter if you have awesome quirks, just how you know how to use it. And your brainwash quirk, it's awesome. It's amazing. It's super cool. You're like Mr. Ozawa." And then Shinso smiles. He's like, "Thanks, bro." Now it's Uraka versus Bakugo. Uraka still trying to touch Bakugo so she can make him float, but this one she fights back. She's trying to hit him, and Bakugo tries to throw an explosion, but she's not a pro key yet. She's just not the obvious ones. Yeah, that's it. She doesn't know how to do the obvious ones. Her reflexes are faster. She doesn't no key yet. It was a close match, but Bakugo wins because Bakugo is stronger. Uraka goes back to the waiting room. She started crying because she thinks she didn't do good, and she thinks she failed her parents and Deku. And then Deku walks in and says, "Why are you crying?" Uraka says, "I failed you. I tried my hardest to train. You tried your hardest to train me, but I lost." And then she started to cry hard in front of Deku. Then Deku touches her cheek and picks her face up and says, You tried your best. You even gave Kachan a hard time. And you only been training with me for 2 weeks and you improve a lot. That's why I like you. Cause you always give it your 100 with a smile on your face. Uraka says, "I like you too, Deku." Then their foreheads touched. Then they kiss. Uraka didn't know that the invisible girl was right there. Deku knew she was there, but he didn't care. They kissed for 3 minutes until they walked back, and then the invisible girl tells everyone what they saw. And then Momo says, "So are you guys are you and Midoriya going out?" Uraka and Deku look at each other and says, "Yes." Everything goes the same like in canon. And President Mike says, "Okay, no, you all been waiting for the match between Shoto Todoroki, half hot, half ice, son of number 2 hero Endeavor, versus first place at the entrance exam in first place today, Izuku Midoriya. Or Hero Deku." Oh no, he didn't say Hero Deku. Or I don't know. Yeah, he says Hero Deku. They already choose their names before the. They already choose the names earlier, not after the sports festival. So the recommendations could go to their hero name. The match began with Todoroki making an ice mountain to trap Deku. Uraka says, "No, you can do this, Deku." And Deku smiles with a wink at her and breaks the ice. Deku says, "Thanks, it was getting kind of hot in here." Deku says, "Use your fire side." Same thing happens, canon. Deku says, Todoroki says, "I'm not use my fire side. Because if I do, I'm going to show that he owns me." Deku says, "Is it your quirk or is it his quirk or is it yours?" "It's yours. He can't control you. You can do whatever you want. It's your quirk." Then Todoroki snaps. Todoroki uses fire side and tells Deku, "Thank you." Deku says, "You're welcome. I'm always to help out a friend. And then President Mike says, "What? Did Izuku help Todoroki to use his fire side? He's already strong with his ice, but now with his fire? Now I think Todoroki's gonna win. He's gonna take it all the way home now." Aizawa says no. President Mike says, "What do you mean no?" Aizawa says, "Young Midoriya helped Todoroki use his fire side because everyone here is pushing past their limits. Going plus ultra. And he wants Todoroki to push past his." Everyone is standing there in shock for what they heard. They were like, "This kid is making his classmates push past their limit. He doesn't even care of winning. He just wants to make his classmates strong. And someone's watching from, not from there, but from his phone or TV. The hero killer staying said, "This kid is a true hero, helping his classmates get stronger, even if it costs him to win. He's worthy to stay alive." Oh yeah, Ida's brother didn't get hurt badly. He gets cut. He gets like stabbed, but not in the places where you could kill someone. He just gets stabbed and cut. So Todoroki was shooting his fire and ice at Deku. Deku caught one of the ice and threw it to the fire throw it to Todoroki's fire to make it smoke. And he teleported right behind him, knocking him out. No one didn't see it because it was smoke. Now it's Ida versus Deku. Deku wins. He just dodges and blocks them, and he just throws Ida out the ring. The whole time Deku he didn't go to the recovery girl because he wanted to test how his stamina and see how long can he last with the injury. Bakugo wins his matches, his battles. I don't know. I forgot who Bakugo went against. Now President Mike says the match will start in 2 hours because we need to repair the battleground so you guys can get up and go and grab your snacks and drinks. So Deku went to the dressing room. Bakugo came in and says, "I'm gonna beat you, you damn nerd, because I'm going to be the winner, because I'm going to be the #1 hero, greater than All Might." Deku says, "Give it your all. Go all out so you and me could get stronger." Bakugo looked angry and walked in the room. Uraka comes in and says, "Deku, you're amazing." She gives Deku a kiss on the cheek. Deku says to Uraka, "You want to go get something to eat?" Uraka blushes a little and says, "Yeah." They eat and then they play games. Their matches about to start. Deku's in the waiting room with Uraka, and she says, "Good luck, Deku. You got this. You can do anything." And she looked at him and kissed him on the lips for like 3 minutes. Until Bakugo comes in the room and says, "I'm going to kill you, damn nerd. How do you get a girlfriend before me?" Uraka says, "Because he's kinder, cuter, and stronger. And way stronger." Then Bakugo got mad and said, "I'm going to teach you that you're always going to be useless, Deku." Then Bakugo left, and Deku was about to leave until he said to Uraka, "I love you, Uraka. I'll win for you." And he threw her a wink. She didn't start to say to her, "Oh my god, he's so cute. I love him so much. He's going to win because he's my boyfriend." President Mike says, "Now you all been waiting for Katsuki Bakugo versus Izuku Midoriya for the championship. Is young Midoriya going to help Bakugo push past his limits?" Deku's not gonna use ki. He's not gonna use ki. He's gonna try to fight Bakugo with his own raw strength and speed. President Mike says 3, 2, 1, fight! Bakugo comes rushing with a right hook. Then Deku Deku no Deku Deku knows that Baku's not always gonna start a battle with the right hook. So Deku counters it like the same thing he did in the anime. Um where he grabs his right hook and is slammed on the floor. Everyone was in shock. Even Baku. Deku says, Kachan, you bullied me for years. I know you will always start with the right hook. Bakugo got even more mad, and Bakugo attacked, got faster and stronger, and President Mike says, Aizawa, what have you, has, Aizawa, is Bakugo's attacks getting faster and stronger? Aizawa says, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, his attacks are getting faster and stronger. Because young Midoriya got him mad, so he could push past his limits. And young Midoriya hasn't even got healed this whole tournament. Everyone's in the stadium when we're shocked. They said that kid didn't even get healed. That's a true hero fighting when he's weak. Koda back home watching. You got this, Deku. You're the strongest hero ever to live. President Mike says it looks like young Bakugo is winning this match because young Midoriya looks beat up. Then Bakugo was rushing for an attack. Then Deku says full Kalen, 20%. Then Bakugo was pushed back by the wind pressure. Everyone was in shock. They were like, this kid won all his matches holding back? He didn't even look like he activated his quirk, and now he's using his quirk with the lightning around it. All the pro heroes were in shock to where like this kid is strong. Maybe he could be an internship at my place. All Might was in shock because he never trained Deku how to do that. Cause once Deku gave All Might the senzu bean, All Might left to go do hero work. To go do more hero work. So Deku started to rush Bakugo. He was throwing combos left, right, uppercut. Until Deku punches Bakugo in the chest out of the ring. Everyone in the stadium was shocked. They're like, what did they witness? President Mike says, ladies and gentlemen, this year's sports festival winner is Azuku Midoriya. Then they get their awards. I'm gonna say, Ida versus the guy. I feel like Ida could be Tokiyami, the bird dude, or the guy with the dark shadow. So All Might's gonna go up to the podium and tell Ida, "You did great, kid. Your brother will be proud of you." And he goes up to Baku. Is still gonna have the but should I say Baku has a chance? Yeah, Baku doesn't have a chance because he's really mad. And Baku, All Might's gonna say, Baku, you did really great too. And then when he was walking away, he was like, "Oh no, they didn't put the mask on." When All Might was walking away, he's like, "Young Midoriya did a number on you." That's what All Might said. Young Midoriya did a number on you. And then Baku was like, "What do you say, old hack?" No, Baku's like, Baku doesn't say that. Baku said, "What do you say?" And then he's like, "I'm talking to you. Come back and say it my face." And then All Might goes up to Young Midoriya. Young Midoriya, you improve a lot. I don't know how you could control your power. I didn't even think you needed, but you improve. You're become a great hero once you're out of UA. Oh yeah, and let's see. Um, Oh yeah, and then I saw they don't, I don't think they went back to class. Did they go back to class at? No, I'm gonna say they don't go back to class after the sports festival. They tell them to go home or they can stay. So all of them just hang out. They go to Momo was throwing a party because Momo nah, they just hang out. They just hang out and they talk. They just walk around the sports festival. They just play games. Uraka and Deku just leaves the group. They just want to hang out by themselves. They just want to talk. So this is where I'm gonna leave it off, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe and comment what do you want me to do for what if Deku, or just tell me which one you want to see. Thank you and peace.